Hi everyone, it's Paula at ScrapFX. Just want to share a project that I've done. It's actually a video response to a challenge that is on Serena B's channel here on YouTube. She's got a spectacular Halloween challenge on. Now the challenge was you had to make either an altered coffin or an ATC to show how really into Halloween you are. And so I thought it'd be something really interesting to give a go, so this is my entry. Now here in New Zealand we don't have Michaels. I know that's devastating for a lot of crafters here, so we don't have access to a lot of the things that you can get, particularly over in the States. So my first issue that I had was finding a coffin, and that basically I couldn't. So I went to a couple of the craft shops here, the main ones, and just couldn't find anything. So in the end I settled for a pencil case, would you believe it or not. So I've sort of looked at it and says, yeah, that kind of looks like a coffin, so that's going to have to do me, because I didn't really want to make one from scratch. So this is my altered coffin, aka pencil case. So let's show you all the bits. And I'll run through sort of what I did, and at the end I'll have some pictures showing the step by step. But this is what I did. I wanted to do something a little bit different, so I had painted my pencil case black, and then sliced the lid in half so that it's a opening. You can open each half of the coffin, as you see a lot of the coffins you can do. And then I wanted to do something a little bit different, so I painted some flames on the side. Now I had some stencils that are pre-made, and they didn't really fit along the border because it's only, what are we, about 1.5 inches tall. So in the end I made my own. So here's my template that I've made. Hopefully you can see that there's kind of clear on top of white. Let's put that underneath, might make it a little bit easier. So I hand drew all my flames, cut them all out using my craft knife, and then used this. Now, so I placed it on here. I can't even see where I did this one from. It's probably this way around. Oh, look at that, there it goes. And the first time I actually sponged it on, and it gave quite a light image. It was quite nice, but really wasn't the intensity that I wanted. For me, Halloween's all bright and bold colours and in your face type thing. So I actually went and hand painted all of my flames, first in the yellow, then I also did an orange and a red coating on them, and they go all the way around the box so that the entire thing has got the flames on it. The next thing I did was I actually covered the inside, and it's all done in fabric. And because I knew I didn't want a lot of fabric in there, what I did was I actually bought a cushion cover. So this was the side, and that was the side I originally intended on using. It's like a orangey, probably lurex silk with a velveteen print on it in the black. And then the back side was just the plain orange and the silk. So I pulled that cushion cover apart, and because it only cost me $2 and it gave me more than enough fabric, I thought it was a brilliant idea. And I've done that in the past with cushion covers, just from the $2 shop here, and cut that up and used what I needed, and then lined it. So I'll show you what I've done here. So if I open up one side, and you can see here's my doll inside, and open up the other. So you can see it's all fully lined inside now. I'll take you out, put you aside for now. Lined inside and out in the orange fabric, and had to do it in 2 separate panels so that we could still open the coffin. Kind of simplistic, but as you can see from my doll, who's got the matching skirt there, she is a vampire. So I wanted something a little bit chic and that, you know, the young vampire might want to do. want to use, as this is her sort of bed, so to speak. Now my dolls, I actually had trouble getting them to fit. This was the original size of the doll, and you can see if I put them sideways there, I've actually had to take, whoops, wrong way, I had to take, there's her feet lined up, about an inch out of her legs because she was too tall to fit in the box. And I went round, I think it was about 8 or 10 shops here in Papakura trying to find a doll who would fit in my coffin, and they're either too long, a lot of the fashion dolls were too tall, or too short, and they only sort of came to about here on the coffin. So in the end I said, okay, well, this doll, and I got the two. I would have preferred the white one, but she's made of quite a hard, the plastic in here was quite a bit harder, so to cut her and trim her to size would have been quite difficult. So that's why I've used this one here. So I made the outfit. So she's got a little wee bodice with lace on it, the skirt with the netting petticoat. The boots came with it, but they were bright red, so I have coloured those just with a permanent marker to turn them black, and added some bows in her hair so that she looks the part. So put her back in, and she fits just. I do need to sort of tuck her in a wee bit, but here she is in her coffin. And then just to finish it off, I've got 3 rows of a beaded ribbon that a friend of mine gave me, and so I've just sort of cut that to size and adhered that in place with some 450 permanent adhesive. So this is my altered coffin. It took me a lot longer than what I thought because I started with nothing, so I had to go and source the pencil case, I had to source the fabric. Finding the doll took about probably 4 hours. Making the template took another couple of hours. Sewing the outfit seemed to take forever, but I'm really pleased with the way it turned out. My only issue is that it doesn't seem to close because I think my doll's a wee bit too big for the coffin, but that's okay because I'll probably store this up, open so that I can see her anyway. But I really love the way it turned out. Absolutely I love the template that I made, my stencil, and I will definitely be using this again because it was just so perfect for doing a little wee flame border there. Wish I'd sort of thought of it earlier, but we'll definitely get plenty of use out of it. But Serena, this is my entry for the altered coffin. I think it's really cool. It's very modern, very hip, very vampire, which is cool. I'm more of a vampire girl. So I hope you enjoy and hope you like it. So thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you don't already watch, and follow along with my blog, as I will have sort of a more detailed how did I do everything description on there, as well as some more photos. So thank you very much and happy Halloween.